Welcome everyone to episode 176 of EDH Commander Challenge. I'm your host, BT. What I'm about to say is not really a plug for a sponsor or anything, it's just something from the heart. As you know, the world is slowly starting to turn back on again and move on from the craziness and the challenging experiences of the last 15 months. I'm reminded that one of the places we used to film our weekly content for the channel, Gamers Cafe, sadly closed down last year. And for our games that we play in person in the future, things will be changing. So I just want to ask you to support your local game store. They'll need your help more than ever to truly get things back to normal. So whether it's sealed product, dice, play mats, or singles, buy from your local LGS, and let's get back to gaming again. Now then, with that out of the way, let's get into those opening hands. First, in this corner, with an opening hand of 3 forests, Celestia's Signet, Path to Exile, Idyllic Tutor, Amara Soul the Accord, and his Celestia-style general Maja, Bretagard Protector. He is yours truly, the host, BT. Next, in this corner, with an opening hand of 3 planes, Glorious Anthem, Mesa Enchantress, Unflinching Courage, Scavenging Ooze, and his Celestia-style general Siona, Captain of the Pyleas. He is the unpredictable Jimmy. I won the dice roll to start us off, so let's begin this Celestia token-style card fight. For our first turns, I play a forest, while Jimmy plays a tapped Temple Garden. I play a forest and cast Celestia's Signet, while Jimmy plays a plains and casts Scavenging Ooze. I play a tapped Scattered Groves and cast Amara Soul of the Accord, while Jimmy plays a plains and casts Mesa Enchantress and passes. I play a forest and cast Tristani Celestia's Voice. Then I move into combat and attack with Amara, which nets me a 1/1 soldier token with lifelink, and I gain 1 life via Tristani. Jimmy declares no blocks and takes 2 damage as I pass. For Jimmy's turn, he plays a plains and casts his general, Siona. With her ETB, he checks the top 7 cards of his deck and adds the aura Spirit Loop to his hand and bottoms the other cards before passing. I draw and simply pass the turn, while Jimmy plays a plains and casts Glorious Anthem, followed by the Spirit Loop he got recently. He goes to enchant Siona with it to grant it lifelink and gain a 1/1 human soldier token, not to mention gets a free draw from his Enchantress. But as he targets Siona, I cast Path to Exile to exile Siona. But rather than being deterred by this, Jimmy thanks me and goes to grab a free basic from his deck into play tapped, before passing the turn. During the end step, I use Tristani to populate my soldier token and gain a life. For my turn, I cast my general, Maja. Then I play a forest, triggering Maja's effect, granting me a 1/1 warrior token, and as Maja boosts all my other creatures by +1/+1, I gain 2 life via Tristani. Then I move into combat and attack with Tristani and Amara. This gains me another soldier token and 2 more life. Jimmy declares no blocks and takes 6 damage as I pass. Jimmy plays a forest and casts Gaia's Anthem, making him the first player I have ever seen to have both versions of Glorious Anthem, the white and the green one, in play at the same time. He also gets a free draw via his Enchantress's trigger. Then he casts Unflinching Courage, enchanting his ooze with it, giving it +2/+2, lifelink, and trample. He also gets another free draw from his Enchantress before passing. For my turn, I cast Idyllic Tutor. With it, I add Aura Shards from my deck to my hand, which I then cast and pass. Jimmy decides he has no choice but to try and clinch the game here, seeing that the Aura Shards is pretty much the kryptonite to his deck. So he recasts Siona. With her ETB, he checks his top 7 and manages to gain his trump card, the ironically named Shielded by Faith. He adds that card to his hand and then bottoms the rest. Then he casts the card and enchants Siona with it. And with this, he reveals he has an infinite combo, as the shield's effect allows it to enchant itself onto any creature that comes into play. And his general states whenever a creature is enchanted, he gains a human soldier token. Thus, he can create a limitless number of soldiers before passing the turn. I reveal to Jimmy that I can stop him if I draw a land card here, which sadly I do not. I do cast Day of Judgment, destroying all creatures. But sadly, as I have no follow-up to get rid of the shield and his remaining creature, I surrendered to Jimmy, explaining that if I had drawn a mana here, I would have used the other card in my hand to stop his combo. The card in question was Oblivion Ring. It was a great game nonetheless, and Jimmy takes the win as he had faith in his shield. Jimmy's infinite soldiers was a real shocker. Siona is an interesting general I haven't seen very much of, but I must say, I have found a new interest in building a Celestia enchantment deck in the future. Jimmy did great. The EDHCC patron champion Hexproof Anarchist would be proud of him. As for me, I wish I could have shown off a little bit more of what this Maja deck could do. But I will say, Tristani deserves a spot in the 99 for that deck. The life gain and populate synergy is beyond good. Do you agree with our picks? Let us know in the comments down below. Also, if you enjoy our content, consider becoming a patron. Give you access to bonus entries in our giveaways, entries into our future tournaments, your nicknames part of our EDHCC club, and so much more. Well, that's it for this week. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay warm, stay safe, and keep on card gaming. And don't forget to support your local game store. Cheers, everyone. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this week's episode. If you're a fan of EDH gameplay and you like whether it be 1v1 or multiplayer and you want to be part of the ever-growing Commander Challenge family, just make sure you smash the subscribe button and notification bell down below. We do weekly videos. Don't forget as well to like, comment, share our videos, but most importantly, enjoy them. On behalf of all of our members here, I'm your host, BT. Feel free to check out all of the videos in the channel, join our game, it's now your turn. Cheers!